Hello dear students, good morning. You are most welcome to my video class. Now I am going to explain in this video the new kinetic equation of gas. Our next topic is kinetic equation of gas. Just here I will write the kinetic equation of gas only. So the derivation you will study in the higher classes. PV is equal to 1 by 3 m n u r m s square. Here P is for pressure, V for volume, m it is for mass of one molecule of gas, n number of molecules, and this is root mean square of speed of molecule. So URMS is the root mean square of speed of molecules that I have explained in the last video. Root mean square, root of mean of square of speed. Suppose if a speed of any molecule is that u, molecule u2 is speed is the u2, sorry, u3 is the speed of molecule third, u4 is the speed of molecule fourth, and there will be n molecules are present in the gas. So u1, u2, u3, u4, un is the speed of the molecules of the gases first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Then according to this definition, root of mean of square, the root of mean of square of speed. So in mean, how we will calculate? Mean is that average sum of the speed of all molecules divided by the number of molecules. So that will be the mean. The root of mean of square of speed, which means square of speed. The root of mean of square of speed. These are the square of speed, and we take the mean of this square of speed. That value we call that URMS. Clear? U speed or root mean square of speed. So this is clear. So this is the meaning of URMS. Once here I explained. Now our next topic is kinetic energy of gas. Sorry, it was disturbance. Our next topic is kinetic energy of gas molecule. Kinetic energy of gas molecule. As we know that the gas molecules, they are continuously in motion, and during motion they collide with each other. During collision there are redistribution of the energy. So when the gas molecules moving here and there, so it is difficult to measure the energy of one molecule of the gas, kinetic energy or any energy of the one molecule of the gas, it is very difficult to measure. So we measure their average kinetic energy, and as we know that average kinetic energy is what? Average kinetic energy is the sum of the kinetic energy of all molecules divided by the total number of molecules. So we get that average kinetic energy of the molecules. So here we will derive the relation and an equation. That equations will give us the value of average kinetic energy molecule. So how we will define and how we will derive the average kinetic energy of the molecules. So now average kinetic energy of gas molecule. The average kinetic energy of gas molecule, that denoted by Ke, average. So it is what? The average kinetic energy of the molecule is equal to sum of total energy, total kinetic energy, sum of total kinetic this is that sum of kinetic energy of the all molecules divided by total number of molecules. So can we write sum of kinetic energy of the molecules, that total kinetic energy, and divided by n? So total kinetic energy divided by n is the total number of molecules, and this is the sum of the kinetic energy, that is total kinetic energy. So here first we have to find the total kinetic energy, means that is sum of the kinetic energy of the all molecules. So how we will find the total kinetic energy? That is total kinetic energy will equal to kinetic energy of one molecule plus kinetic energy of second molecule plus kinetic energy of third molecule plus so on kinetic energy of n molecule. As we know that kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 2 mu square, mv square, that is here u I have taken because we already used the v designation for the volume. That's why here we are using the u. So kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So now u1 is the velocity of or speed of the one molecule, u2 is the velocity of another molecule. So we can write here total kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 2 m u1 square plus 1 by 2 m u2 square plus 1 by 2 m u3 square plus so on 1 by 2 m un square. Now total kinetic energy we can express by taking the half and m common, half m take a common, we get that 1 square plus u2 square plus u3 square plus so on un square. As we know that u r ms square is equal to u1 square plus u2 square plus u3 square plus un square by n. Before 5 minutes I have derived that. There it was in this form. Now do the square of this value, then root will be removed. So if I will write in this format, so from here root we can remove. So now 2, n will come this side, so we can write n urms square is equal to u1 square plus u2 square plus u3 square is 3 square and so on plus un square. So now can we write at this place n urms square? Yes, of course. So total kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 2 and m into n into urms square. Is it clear? Now see, look the kinetic equation of gases. Pv is equal to 1 by 3 mn urms square. So divide total kinetic energy by kinetic equation of gas. So on dividing total kinetic energy by kinetic equation of gas, kinetic equation of gas. Let me check it's come or not. Yes, it is coming. Dividing total kinetic energy by kinetic equation of gas. So total kinetic energy divided by Pv is equal to 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 3 and urms square, and this is also same urms square. So this value cancel. Now we got here total kinetic energy is equal to Pv will go that side and 3 will go up, so 3 by 2 Pv. So here we got total kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 Pv. But as we know that according to ideal gas, this is for 1 mole of gas. Total kinetic energy, this is for 1 mole of gas. For 1 mole of gas. So for 1 mole of gas, ideal gas equation. Here ideal gas equation for 1 mole, that will be Pv is equal to RT. So can we replace Pv by RT? Yes. So total kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 RT. So now we got this relation, total kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 RT. So by using this equation we will find the average kinetic energy. Is it clear? So total kinetic energy 3 by 2 RT. So what will be the average kinetic energy? So this is the sum of the total kinetic energy, the sum of the kinetic energy of all the particles. So n particles are present, so divided by Na. So let me clean. Now here total kinetic energy of the gas, means that is sum of the kinetic energy of the all particles. So we need to find the average kinetic energy. So total kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 RT. If n number of the molecules, this is 1 mole, and this is for the 1 mole. For 1 mole. So as we know that 1 mole contains 0.623 into 10 to power 23 molecule, and for that we use the designation Avogadro number. So divided by this value, Avogadro number, so total kinetic energy we divided by, if n not, then we get that average kinetic energy. So here average kinetic energy will equal to 3 by 2 R divided by Avogadro number into T. So now we got this is the average kinetic energy, 3 by 2 R divided by n naught T. This is the average kinetic energy. Now this average kinetic energy, here R by n naught, this is the replaced by constant, because this is universal gas constant and not Avogadro number, it is also a constant. So we replace by this is a constant, this constant is replaced by another constant, that is the K, and K is here Boltzmann constant. Boltzmann constant. K is here what? Boltzmann constant. It is clear? K is here Boltzmann constant. That's all. Boltzmann constant. Now we need to calculate the value of Boltzmann constant. So value of Boltzmann constant, that we K is equal to R. The value of R is what? R is that 8.314 Joule mole inverse 1, Kelvin inverse 1, and divided by Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 mole per mole. So mole will cancel here. Value will get, the value we get around 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23 Joule per Kelvin. So this is the value of Boltzmann constant in terms of the Kelvin. So one part is left, that is the graph. Now one thing I make you clear here, we can write it average kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 K into T. So this is our equation for the average kinetic energy. And now see here, the average kinetic energy is depend on the only temperature, absolute temperature. Do you remember the postulate number 9 of the kinetic molecular theory? So there I have told that average kinetic energy of the gaseous molecules is directly proportional to temperature, that is depend on only the temperature apart from their nature, does not depend upon the nature of the. Now is the last point of this video is that graph. So molecules, number of molecules versus energy. So now take the number of molecules and energy. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now when we plot the graph, then the number of molecules, energy, something like this we get the graph. So now this is the highest. At this point we call that most probable energy. So this graph represents the most probable energy. Then we can say that this may be average kinetic energy. Average kinetic energy of the molecule. So average kinetic energy of the molecules are most probable and most probable energy of the molecule. So because the energy increases, number of molecules, energy increases, number of molecule increases, a time will come, then there are most probable energy means maximum possible energy possessed by the molecules. Then the graph will decrease, slow down. So in today's class I have explained that kinetic postulates of kinetic molecular theory of the gases. Then next kinetic equation of gas. Then next calculation, we derive an mathematical expression to calculate the average kinetic energy of the gaseous molecule, because it is not possible to calculate the energy of one molecules, and we just observe the one graph, that is number of molecule versus energy. So that's all for today class. Thank you for your patience. Wish you all the best.